Hey y'all, how are you? I'm back from town now. If you watched the video before this one, the blessing box, I wanted to come back and follow up on that and talk to you a little bit about that just a little bit more. Um, I saw the blessing box last week and knew I wanted to go when I got my payday and take a few things out there. Because I know what it's like not to have anything. Way back in the day when I was raising my children, Friday payday was a long way. When it got Wednesday, you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I need a diaper, or I need some milk, or I need something to get these kids through to the next week. And often it just wasn't there, and you had to figure it out. I am a very resourceful person, and I was able to figure it out oftentimes on my own. And every now and then a neighbor or a stranger would actually bless you with something. So I want to be that a stranger or neighbor or whatever and pay it forward. Yeah, so today we went, and I am making this video not for, like I said in the other ones, not for credit, not for to toot my own horn or anything, just actually to get the word out and share a little bit of my story. You know, we're working people. We worked every day, and sometimes paycheck just doesn't stretch that far, especially when you have several kids, or it's winter time and you work construction. There's no paycheck. So these days and times with all that's going on, sometimes the job shut down. You know, you were making a lot of money and then it's just gone, or whatever happens, sickness, all kinds of stuff. So never say you won't need something, and if you have it extra, or just make time or make it in your budget to have a little extra. What I decided to do when I get my paychecks, I'm going to take $20 out of it off the top. I started out saying just 10, but when I went in the Dollar Tree, because that's where I went today, to get some items, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I kept thinking about what things at the end of the week, when I was raising my kids and when my husband was working construction, what I didn't have. Often it was I was out of dishwashing liquid, or I was out of laundry soap. And even if I would have had some dishwashing liquid, I could have still washed that blanket or that whatever. Why can't I think? It was such a time. The baby clothes or something. I could have even used dishwashing liquid, although a little bit more harsh. It'd still clean them, if you know how they do, blow out their diaper and get everything wet and dirty all before the paycheck gets here, and you have nothing left. So you could switch around soaps or whatever. So I thought about that when I went in there. And the little bitty bottles, if you look on my video about going to the blessing box, those little bitty bottles were $1 a piece. Some things are now $1.25, but still, hey, that little bottle will wash 6 loads of clothes, it says. So even if you had to hand wash something in the sink and put it out to dry to get your baby through, or to get yourself through, you know, you got to go to work and tomorrow, and you can't get to the washateria if you don't have a washer and dryer, or whatever. I mean, I have a washer and dryer, but I remember the days when I didn't, you know. So that little bitty bottle of laundry detergent or dishwashing liquid is like somebody left you $1,000 when you don't have anything. I remember. Anyway, so I was able to get, like I said, a laundry soap, a little dishwashing liquid, and a little of the Lysol cleaner. So $3. So $3. That'd bless somebody. 6 loads of clothes, several dishwashings, and you know, you could clean the bathroom and the floor and all of that. If your house is clean and you have nothing else, it makes everything better. Everything. Also, if you think about the homeless, those little bottles are easy to transport. They still could wash their dishes or their self or whatever. we did get some of the smaller toothpaste and toothbrushes. Those are something, you know, when you don't have anything, just a dollar toothbrush, sometimes it's too much. And dental issues, as expensive as going to the dentist is, if you don't have your teeth, you don't have your health sometimes. Well, actually, that's just the truth. You can wind up dying from teeth issues. So we put a few toothbrushes in there, a few toothpaste. Not that supersedes dental care, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. And if your health teeth are so bad or whatever, it may not help there, but preventative for those who can do that. So we put that in there. I thought about, too, if you have toddlers, dry cereal. So the little pack for $1 of the dry cereal, if you have 2 or 3 kids, that could be a snack, even though it's just a little pack. If it's a homeless person who grabs that can, you know, go in their backpack easy. Put a couple of Vienna sausage in there, 1 potted meat, and some crackers, because you can make a meal out of that. Toilet paper, I was able to get the 4-pack for $1.25. 4 people could split that and take 1 roll, but they probably won't. So 1 person might be blessed with that. What else did I put in there? The different body washes, stuff. Just really, if you can get clean, if you're out, like I say, homeless, camping out because you have to, you're living in your car, or whatever, just getting clean somewhere goes a long way. So that's what we added today. My total was $19 and some change. I took a $20 bill in. Like I say, I started out saying I'm only going to do $10 this time and see what the need is, because I didn't want to get to the blessing box and it be full and then I couldn't put my stuff in. Well, that wasn't the problem. It was empty. Also, I did put feminine pads in there because, ladies, it's horrible not to have any. Horrible. Even if you use tampons or the cup or something else, if you didn't have anything, that pad is going to be super helpful. Even though it's a Dollar Tree brand, or whatever, it's something. Because, you know, sometimes you don't have anything. You're cutting up a rag or toilet paper or something. I know people say that's gross, that's too much information. But if you've never had anything at all, you're going to do what you got to do. So hopefully that'll bless somebody in there. Hopefully it'll get you to thinking if you would like to pay it forward. If anybody's ever helped you in your life, or you're just where you don't need any help and you have extra and you just want to bless somebody, because that's how we should do. If we're doing okay, we should bless others. No matter what our thinking is, that's just being human, right? So anyway, I took a $20 bill in. I spent $19.80 something on there. I was pretty happy with what I was able to get for that. Very depressing to get there and see the box is totally empty, and someone was horrible enough to break the glass in it and the doors where they were having to be tied shut. I did see a city worker come out there after I put the stuff in. They stopped and they were coming to fix the box. So that was great. We're going to be looking for more. That one is, that particular box was in Gilmer proper in town. We don't live in town. So, but we saw that just going through to look at the park that we saw on the map. We're checking out some different places. Also, when I go back through the Marshall area and the little towns in between here and there, I'm going to check to see if there's blessing boxes there. I think there's one in Harleton. I think. I'm going to check. I'm going to stop at the store and check and see if there is one there. So next week, we'll stop at some of the other ones, and I'll show you and see if in those towns they're getting vandalized as well, or if they're maintained pretty good. Like I said, the city worker had stopped there, even though that looks like it's one from a church. Might have put it up. Maybe not. Might have been the city. I don't know for sure. I'll research more into that and let you know. But anyway, we're going to be stopping in some of the other towns, and each week I'm going to go to a different place and put some stuff. So if you have found a blessing box in your area and you donate items to it, let me know in the comments. If you don't, but you have some thoughts of some things that you think would be a blessing to somebody to put in there that I haven't mentioned already, let me know in the comments. And I'll sure add that to the list. And like I say, each payday, I'm going to take a $20 bill out of that, take it off the top to count my blessings and give it to somebody else, because I feel like you should. We were raised that way. You're always supposed to help somebody else. Even if that's the only money you have, you're supposed to share. A lot of people don't know that, but you're supposed to share your blessings with everyone. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. Like I say, let me know in the comments something that you have thought of that might be good to put in one of the blessing boxes. If you didn't have anything, what is one or several things that you would be so appreciative to find in the blessing box if you were in need of one? Let me know. It'll help us out on the journey of doing this. I don't know. Anyway, I lost my thought. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Much love, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. And I'll see you on the next video, which is coming up shortly, because I found something and I want to share it with you. It's all the buzz. I'll tell you in a minute. Catch me on the next one.